Your 8-minute question and answer period will now begin. What existing resources has your team leveraged throughout the development of your projects?
Great question. So this is Enactus Stu's first year or iteration, I guess. So the team really took it upon ourselves to reach out to not only our school, so the St. Thomas University administration, they've been a really big help with some of our projects. One of our faculty advisors, Clara, she actually works for the Experiential Learning Office. And of course, Enactus and experiential learning go hand in hand. So she's been a huge help for our projects. And then apart from the STU community, we've also reached out to the Fredericton community at large. So that's a city here in New Brunswick that our school's located in. So what that has looked like is for one of our projects, Connecto, which is all about financial literacy and enhancing financial literacy skills in youth. Fredericton in particular, Fredericton High School has been a really great partner, and they've let us, for example, use students in their school to participate in our workshops. But besides that, I guess Enactus Canada has obviously been a really big help, and Connecto in particular, as a recipient of an accelerator grant, our RBC advisor has really been our go-to for resources and just general guidance. So kind of resources that he's been able to point us to has been a lot of stuff on the RBC Future Launch website, like the Prepped, the Fully Prepped website that RBC Ventures put out. But yeah, Enactus Stu really prides itself in taking on those community resources this year.
Have you engaged any subject matter experts in the development of your projects?
Absolutely. So our main project, or our main two projects, Connecto and Incubatorly, we have really reached out not only to the high school students and the high school student administration within the greater Fredericton community, but through our Incubatorly project, which focuses on supporting existing and aspiring student entrepreneurs. I guess our expert subject matter has really been the students that we've connected with who have experience already in running their own business, and we've learned a lot through them while still helping them out.
How does your team define success?
That's an awesome question. Thank you so much. So I guess that because of the challenges presented by the pandemic and also everything being online and everyone being in their own provinces or countries, I think that success for our team has really been that we've been able to maintain our team, and that also we're going to continue having an Enactus Stu club for next year. Also, I think that although the difficulties that we've experienced with online learning and everything being remote, we've been able to have two projects that have created impact, that have had impact, and like help students from high school, also student entrepreneurs. So yeah, just being able to have some kind of impact and being a great team.
How are your projects funded?
Good question. So two of our projects, which we haven't mentioned, would be Spring Up and Entrepreneurship Week. Because those weren't running projects this year, we really didn't have to be too concerned about their funding. So those two aside, our main projects would be Connecto and Incubatorly. So Incubatorly right now doesn't need any sort of income to sustain itself. So it's run on volunteers and it's all research-based, marketing-based. So it's really just students working with these upcoming and aspiring student entrepreneurs to take their business idea, whatever stage it is, to the next level. And we don't do that by simply giving them money or paying for them to do some sort of, I don't know, campaign or something. It's all about us researching with them, teaching them skills, updating their marketing plans. So it's less tangible stuff and more just the skills and knowledge that we're helping them out with. So that's been pretty good that we didn't have to put any funds into that this year. But Connecto, on the other hand, has been the recipient of the RBC Future Launch Accelerator Grant from Enactus Canada. So that's a $3,000 grant, which has really helped us create the impact that we wanted to with that project. So we've hosted countless workshops this year, thanks to that kind of investment in our team and in our Connecto project. And we're really looking forward to future years, hopefully keeping that connection with RBC to be able to do that.
Do you have any direct competitors, and what is your unique competitive advantage?
So our unique competitive advantage, particularly with our Connecto and Incubatorly projects, is our use of innovation. So not only are we using Connecto to allow students to engage in financial literacy training, but we've been able to partner with a local high school to really put this into their curriculum. So through our virtual workshops, the teams have been able to not only participate, but they have been able to be recorded for teachers to use for their career planning courses. Also, I think what puts us at an advantage with the Incubatorly project is that we don't wait for businesses to reach out to us. We reach out to them directly so that we can see where they are and what they could need help with and how we can really leverage getting help for them.
Could you clarify the role of your partnerships and the role of your team in your projects?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sierra. I think that our partners like Fredericton High School, Eva, the Fredericton High School Connector Ambassador, and also the RBC Ambassador have been kind of like a guide and a mentor in that sense, because we've learned how to allocate the grant that we received in a great way with like gift cards for students who stayed until the end of their workshops, and also to motivate them to continue coming to your workshops. And also partners like Fredericton High School, the staff and teachers have also allowed us to have that space where they promote our events and workshops, which is also an important part of the project. Sierra, I'm so sorry, what was the other question? I forgot.
So could you clarify the role of your partnerships and the role of your team in your projects?
Yeah, so for the second part of the question, project managers are the essence of Enactus, because without them, we wouldn't be able to have impact. So project managers play a great part. Needless to say, the executive team of this year has been really amazing, supporting each other, and also our general members who are always there to support, never hesitate to lend, help us with anything we need, including general tasks. So I think that the members of our team have also made this
Your
Enactus
time has
team.
now expired. Thank you, Enactus St. Thomas University.